Hello, Greg Lawson here. I'm excited about this video for today because I'm featuring Joint Base San Antonio. I'm going to do a two-part series. So if you're military and you're moving to San Antonio, you're going to want to pay particular attention to this video. And even if you're a civilian, there are a lot of civilians living in the areas that I'm about to show you as well. So you want to pay attention too. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you where these areas are on the map. Then I'm going to take you out there. I'm going to show you 3 houses at 3 different price points like I usually do. Then I'm going to just show you what's available in that area. And we're going to get to it right now. Okay, if this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe. It really means a lot, and it also will keep you from missing out because I love showing you all the different areas of San Antonio, and I also love keeping you updated on what's going on in the real estate market. Also, all of my contact information is going to be in the comment section below this video, so reach out. I love to hear from you. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, and you can even put a date on my calendar if you would like to have a Zoom meeting with me. That way we can meet face to face and I can find out how I can best assist you in making a smooth transition to San Antonio. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing a 2-part series featuring Joint Base San Antonio. And when I say that, I mean I'm going to be showing you the houses that are convenient to the bases. Now, if you're not military and you're moving to San Antonio, you still want to watch this because these homes, they're not restricted to military. These are just homes that happen to be convenient to the base. And also I'm going to show you some other things around the bases that you're going to like. All right, so let me go to the map here, so you can see why I'm kind of making this a 2-part series. So this is Fort Sam Houston right here. And then this is Randolph Air Force Base right here. So they're both kind of on the northeast side of San Antonio. Now Lackland Air Force Base is kind of clear across town. So I'm going to do that one in a separate video. But today I'm going to be showing you this area right here. So let's get to it. All right, so this next house is the most affordable house on our list for today, and it's quite affordable at under $250,000. This is an older home, but it's completely remodeled. It's 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a 1-story home. It's about 1,300 square feet. And when I say everything is remodeled, I mean everything, not just the cosmetics. This isn't just paint and carpet. New plumbing, new electrical system, new roof. So when you can get a home that is basically a new home for under $250,000, that's pretty amazing in this day and age. So this is an older neighborhood, but I'm going to show it to you. See what you think. So this next home is a very nice home. It's a very large home. It's almost 3,500 square feet. It's the only two-story home on our list for today. It has 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it has an in-ground pool and a spa. It says the pool is heated, and this one is listed at $485,000, which is not too bad for that kind of square footage and an in-ground pool. It's also in a very nice neighborhood, and of course, I'm gonna show you the neighborhood. So here I am at Rolling Oaks Mall. This is just an old school mall. You know, there's a Dillard's right there behind me. Next to that, there's a Sears. And if you walk through the mall, you're gonna see all the stores you typically see in malls. You know, ladies, there's probably a 357. There's probably a Gap, if those are still around, I don't know. But, you know, just the stores that you typically will see in malls, you'll find in this mall. They'll have the kiosks where you can buy cell phone accessories. The last time I was in there, someone was trying to sell me a massager, where they put the little things on your muscles and it causes your muscles to twitch and gives you this little electronic massage. The sunglasses that I have on, I actually bought at this mall. So there's a Sunglass Hut in there. And just, you know, again, just the typical things you would see in a mall. And this mall is very convenient to both Randolph Air Force Base as well as Fort Sam Houston. Now, I did another video on the northeast side of San Antonio. So I showed you Shirts and Cibolo. And I also featured an area known as the Forum, which is a big shopping area with lots of dining and things like that. And you might want to check out that video because I also show you some housing in that area, and those are convenient as well to the Fort Sam Randolph area. Okay, so this will be our luxury home for today. We're in Garden Ridge, and this home is almost 3,300 square feet. It's actually on a little more than an acre. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it's a 1-story home. It's a very nice custom built home, and if you like wide open spaces, that's what you get out here. Lots of trees, lots of natural landscaping. There's even some cows next door. It looks like there's a ranch next door. So this is a beautiful area. This home is listed for $849,000. But like I said, custom built, 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 1 acre, 3,300 square feet. And I'm gonna show you around. It's a very nice neighborhood. So I'm standing here right outside the main gate of Randolph Air Force Base. As you can see, it's kind of congested. They've only got one gate open, one lane open, I should say, right now. They can open 2 or 3 lanes when they want to, but it is Saturday, so I'm a little surprised at the congestion. But this road leading into the gate is called Pat Booker Road, and on Pat Booker there is a lot. I'm going to show you, but there's places to eat, a lot of fast food places. There's some Mexican restaurants. I saw a Philly cheesesteak shop. There is a Filipino restaurant. There's Chester's Hamburgers, which is, you know, kind of a high-end hamburger joint, and you can actually have a beer with your burger if you want to. Well, back when I was in the military, we were allowed to have 1 or 2 beers with our lunch. I don't know if that's still the case. But anyway, Yeah, there's a lot over here, so I'm going to show that to you right now. All right, so that's going to conclude the tour section of the video. But there are a couple other things I wanted to talk to you about real quick. Now, first thing is, I want you to know that there is base housing available on these bases. Now, you may or may not qualify for that. There's a few things. Obviously, the availability of the housing is going to be an issue. The other thing, your rank, they take things like that into consideration, depending on what type of housing is available. But personally, whenever I was in the military, I always liked to live off base, because when you're active duty, the military kind of owns you, so living off base and being able to go home after work kind of gives you a sense of freedom, that I kind of like. They also tend to lock down the bases from time to time. Sometimes there's a perceived threat and they'll lock it down. And then other times it's just for an exercise or something. It's weird. The base commander might decide, let's do a lockdown exercise. So again, having your own home and living off base can sometimes get you out of things like that. And the other thing is, whenever you own your own home, there's always the likelihood that you'll be able to establish some equity in that home. So imagine you're here in San Antonio for 3 or 4 years, and then you get a new assignment, and now you can sell your house, and maybe you can pull $50,000, maybe $100,000, $150,000, who knows, as housing prices go up and up, the sky's kind of the limit with that. But if you're living in base housing, it's kind of like renting, and you just won't get anything when you leave. So I like the idea of being able to get something back for my money. But anyway, that's something for you to consider. The other thing is the schools. There are schools on base, and they're very good schools on the bases. If you live on base, your kids automatically qualify to go to those schools. If you live off base, you can still apply for your children to go to those schools. But if your children do end up going to school off base, the good news is San Antonio has really good schools. Now, there's a couple areas where there may not be A plus. There may be a B minus. There's a couple of areas like that. So if that's a big concern for you, then let me know, and I can definitely steer you towards the better school districts in town. So that's going to be about it. Again, love to hear from you. All of my information is below in the comments. Email me, text me, call me, or schedule a Zoom meeting. Just put it on my calendar and we'll meet face to face. All right. Subscribe, hit that bell. Okay. Take care. We'll see you next time.